Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Unless you haven't seen the first part, in which case, just welcome. And go and watch part 1. It should have popped up in the corner. One thing I completely neglected to mention in the part 1 video is the different kinds of brush pens and why you would choose each one. I'm not going to go through it now either, because my guru Robyn from Calligraphy Joburg has a fabulous video all about it, so go watch hers. If I manage to get part 1 to pop up, Robyn's will have too. If not, they're linked below. In part 1 I used only small brush pens with both hard and soft tips. Today I'm moving on to big brush pens. So it's back to the basic strokes we go. The bigger the brush tip, the wider you can make your downstrokes, but also the trickier it is to control, which is why it's suggested that you start with small and once you're comfortable, move on to the big. But seeing as I'm moving on to the uppercase alphabet, I went back to the small pens. I'm going to be honest with you, I did this so long ago I can't remember any of the things I struggled with, so you get to enjoy me breezing through all 26 letters, with a couple of variations thrown in for fun. The one thing I will tell you is to be careful with the dreaded ITJ threesome. Alone, they are innocent enough, but put them in front of a word and they suddenly become clones, making it trickier to make out what the word is. And really, that's the main aim of the game. Anything goes, so long as the word is legible, in the easiest manner. You'll also have noticed I sometimes break up the letter into 2 different colors. This is mainly to check that the different parts of the letter are correct and evenly spaced. Now that I've got both upper and lower cases under my belt, I could start playing with flourishes. And this is where the fun finally begins. You can really go crazy with your flourishes, and as always, the more you practice, the better they become. And so the more extravagant you can go. There are some letters that are obvious to flourish, but you can really add embellishment to the start of any letter. Sometimes it's easier to break the decoration up and rejoin it at a crossing point. When all is said and done though, this is the point I really wanted to get to, where I was able to write a whole word. And because I'm me, and I love juxtaposition, this is the word I chose to go for. And now I can finally end at the beginning. If you've seen any of my other videos, besides the calligraphy ones, you'll have seen me writing my logo/intro. Well, here it is in real time, but definitely not my first try. Now that I've got all the basics, I can start having fun and playing with the different styles of brush lettering. So stick around for part 3, where I'll be having a lot more fun and getting a lot more inky.